So as we know, of the many videos I've made about TikTok, it's just an app filled with insanely weird trends. So many of them as well. And I think I maybe have found one of the weirdest ones to date. I've come across a bunch of these, and more than anything, it just makes me insanely confused. More so than some of the other trends. But there's a trend on TikTok right now where a bunch of young British girls just pretend to be a strict mom, whatever. One of them, depending on where you're from. Now, almost all of us have played make-believe situations as kids. You know, from pretending to be a family, pretending to be a Pokemon trainer, pretending to be Yugi, banishing to the Shadow Realm. I mean, there's a whole list of them.
What does that even mean?
It means don't mess with my blue eyes white dragon.
Okay.
But I honestly just don't quite understand the concept of a kid wanting to be an overly strict parent on TikTok. And sure, maybe I could understand if there was a few of them, but there's countless amounts of these videos. And all of these accounts all have like strict mom in the name somehow. And they're all like in a very similar format. So it's just this really weird trend going around. And most of these accounts are solely dedicated to this format of content on TikTok. So I thought, hey, why not just sit here and go through a bunch of these videos together like we do with a whole lot of other TikTok trends, and maybe somehow we can come to a conclusion on how so many of these videos get millions and millions of views.
Oi, give me your iPad now. No, don't go through it. Oi, give it back now. We're going to be checking my daughter's iPad today. Okay, background pretty nice. Hippity hoppity, get off my property. No, that is bad. Let's go into red. But I don't think I like the Truth or Dare app. Snapchat, what is she doing on that? I didn't allow her to get that. Pink looks pretty good. Wait, scary teacher? Oh no, blue. Skype? I never allowed her to get that. I don't even use it. I don't care.
That video has 4.1 million views at the time of recording this. 4.1 million views. How? Why? What? Also, if you organize your apps by colors, you are a psychopath. Or 10.
Part 2. Rainbow. Okay. Wait, FunMate and Zoomerang? I never allowed her to get those apps. I'm going to be changing this background. I like this flower. Set both. And done.
Because a part 2 was so necessary, yeah. Do people's moms actually care about what the child's like background on their phone is? Like, as long as it's not something like super inappropriate, do they really care? No? Okay. Yeah, just me. I mean, I would understand if it was something inappropriate, but hippity hoppity, get off my property. What's bad about that? Or do you think that was like the 10-year-old equivalent of, that's really bad. Okay, we should put that as the background and say that's a naughty background.
Oh, that makes it kind of wholesome.
That is so innocent. That's very wholesome, honestly, yeah. But honestly, way better than a background of Zac Efron. I feel like there's a worrying statistic of the amount of girls who've had Zac Efron as their background picture on their phone during their tween years.
Let me check that bag.
No.
Yes, give it. Some pictures. She can have these. A plant? No. She could cut herself. A face mask? No, she knows she's not allowed these. No. She uses this to call me. It's not like she has any friends anyway. I'm going to put back what she can have. Here you go.
So in this one, the daughter isn't allowed to have a plant. I can't tell what confuses me the most, that she's casually carrying around a plant, or the fact that her mother won't allow her to carry around a plant, because both confuse me. That is confusing though. If my hypothetical child was like, hey, I'm gonna bring around this little plant, I'll be like, okay, you do you. It's a plant. What is that gonna hurt? And she's also not allowed to carry around face masks because she's old enough to have a phone, but not old enough to take care of her skin. It doesn't make sense at all. And they have millions of views.
What is this? Glue? I guess so. What's a bees? It's winter.
What's this? It's winter. I can't. I actually can't. This is actually hilarious. Imagine allowing your kid to protect their eyes from sun. That's too far. That couldn't be me.
Give me your photography box now. Let's check this. Photography.
Okay, this one's a little bit intense. Now we're taking photography boxes? Come on, Mum. Let us live a little. I can't put on that accent. Come on, Mom.
Let us live a little.
Also, what is a photography box? Is it like a photography booth?
Give me the whole booth, love. That's it. I'm taking your photography booth away.
Just comes into a room with a dolly, loads it up, and leaves with the whole booth.
No, Mom.
I also love how the daughter's just casually sitting there with the box on her lap, and the mom is like, all right, love, here's the box. I can't say yes.
Giza box.
Here's the box.
Books and materials. Already bad.
Ah, yes, materials. What a terrible thing to have, love. I can't imagine my little girl with materials. I live in England for 2 years. Kids and in it are the only things I picked up from there. Maybe a few other miscellaneous words as well. But hey, we vibing.
No pile, my pile, yes pile. What's this? A scrunchie? No. This could cut her blood circulation. Another scrunchie? No.
I'm so confused from this entire trend. Blasphemy. A scrunchie. Oh, it's not blasphemy. What is it?
You trying to say that word is my favorite thing to ever happen, always.
Wait.
Blasphemy?
Blasphemy. Blasphemy.
Got him.
Scrunchies? That's blasphemy. I hate the trends for you on TikTok. Just the sidebar of it. Also, okay, so this is made from the account strict mom XX_ strict _ mom XXX. Strict mum.
She looks pretty mad.
And then I just absolutely hate the trends for you. There you got, he's from Mr. B, so it's Chandler there. And you have someone with a sandwich in her face, a girl in yoga pants, and then a dude who's chroma keyed himself over, you're the judge, oh no. A recommendation on TikTok's working as usual. Just in general, it's a very intense trend. Like, they're really playing the role of a very strict, intense mom. Like, it's kind of weird. I can't tell if it's messed up. Okay, so are they bottling up the anger their parents are throwing at them, and then they're just like projecting it onto TikTok? Is this like a silent cry for help? Because I'm just so confused in what's going on here.
I feel like when you pretend to be, like when you're a kid and you pretending like, okay, let's pretend to be the family, I'll be the mom. You don't normally immediately go like into being awful.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Oi, give me your phone right now. No. Today we're going to be going through my daughter's phone today. What does this background say? No. This is terrible. First we're going to go into messages. What? BF? Hey, how are you? Come over and go through the window so my mum doesn't find out. Hey, stop looking. Oi.
Back. That's enough of that. Oh, I can't believe that.
Strict Mom 08 made this video. Why do they all have Strict Mom in their title? Or the name of every single account is Strict Mom. But when like 08 is put in a name, does that mean that they're born in 2008?
That's terrifying.
Wait, I just realized someone born in 2008 is 12 years old now. For some reason, I thought that was like 5 or 6 years old. Help, we're getting old. We're on this planet together, just zooming through time, and all the time is just passing us, and where's all the time going? Time really flies, says an old person. Wow, I'm a boomer at age 22. Man, this confuses me. 2010 was 10 whole years ago. I'm scared.
TikTok, that's okay because I follow her. Don't know about the rest though. Let's go change this cover. Flowers.
So what's the obsession of strict moms changing the backgrounds of their daughters' devices?
Today we're going to be checking my daughter's bag again. She's going for a little play date. No pile, yes pile, my pile.
How is that a normal thing? Okay, whatever.
These? No, they could all choke her. Or they could cut off circulation. A scrunchie? No, because it will cut off her circulation.
Sure, whatever. A scrunchie cuts off circulation.
Isn't there a word for someone who's a hypochondriac for their child? I'm pretty sure this is like
the definition of that. Yeah. Also, like, look at the profile picture. Like, the profile picture is literally an illustration of a mom being upset at their child, with their child being, like, sad. Like, again, is this like a weird cry for help on TikTok? Like, genuinely. What's wrong with this female age group in England?
Moving on to the big pocket. A phone case? This is not even for her phone. No. Scissors? What? No. A book? Oh my god, yes. Wait, how to be a spy? No. Fake blood? No.
So I know this is, or I'm hoping this is a joke, but please don't tell me your moms actually act like this. Seriously. This is actually kind of worrying me a bit. My daughter came back from school. I'm very mad. Okay.
Give me the school bag. No, Mom. Scrunchies? No, you are not a visco girl.
What is wrong with, like, the strict mums and scrunchies? We've gone through, like, 5 to 8 different accounts, and, like, all of them have, like, been yelling at their daughters for scrunchies. I don't understand anything about this trend. I feel like a 70-year-old man seeing an iPad for the first time. Like, I have no idea what's going on here. I feel so old when I'm watching this content.
Part of me understands like an ounce of it because I understand playing make-believe in that sense, but I don't understand the rest of it.
I want like my 12-year-old niece to just abridge everything for me.
She would get this, I feel. She'd be like, oh yes, I'll have my own account. No.
No.
Oh, yes, your phone. You need that. Water bottle. Yes, to stay hydrated. What? Did you wear them to school? Yeah, it was free dress day. Ugh.
Imagine like giving your kids an ounce of trust and privacy. I mean, I realize this, I'm hoping this is a joke, but these like POVs are getting a little bit too real here.
This is definitely the last part. Let's go. An Adidas jacket. It's a no because she's not a chav.
Wait, did like a 9-year-old girl just go, that's not okay because she's not a chav?
I don't know what that means, but I feel like it's some British slang and it's not a nice word. It doesn't sound like a nice word.
You know, when I lived in England, you came to visit me in England, right?
Yeah.
You would constantly see people on the street just head to toe in Adidas tracksuit. And then like maybe you saw them kind of like squatting outside of Poundland, drinking a pound Lucasade and I don't know, smoking an entire pack of cigarettes. That would be a chav.
But I don't understand why.
All right, I'm just looking up the definition here. It's a word used in England for an anti-social lower-class youth dressed in sportswear.
Oh, is it like the British version of the... I'm going to sound so American.
Of Gopniks?
Yes. I didn't want to say it, but I was afraid.
I guess we're like in the same ballpark there. But it's very funny that a 9-year-old knows that word.
Fake AirPods. I did not raise a faker.
Take that, everyone who bought fake AirPods off Wish.
Okay, for the last time, my kids are not Fisco girls and boys.
What's with these girls and like, what do they have against scrunchies? Like, all of them are throwing out the scrunchies.
Okay, I want this. It's a Michael... Okay, wait, is there any money in here?
She's robbing her hypothetical child.
iPhone case? She shouldn't have an iPhone.
I'm so confused about this entire trend. But sure, okay, very strict mother. Sick. Like, the energy that all of these are just exuding is just so overwhelming and chaotic. If your mother acts like this, maybe you should seek help. That is a little bit much and intense. Like, if you have to empty your book bag every single day after school, and then she has 3 piles to what's hers, what's yours, and what's thrown away. It's a bit weird. I really hope this isn't a real... Wait, what? This video is part 12. How many parts of this can you make? Who puts keep out on a Vans shoebox? Advice for kids trying to hide stuff in shoeboxes. Don't put keep out on the shoebox because that's a dead giveaway that there's something you're hiding in there.
Strict Mum, part 12. First I see her diary. Seems like it's just a schoolwork book. Okay, that's fine. That can go in the yes pile.
I love how every single channel covering this has a yes, a no pile, and a mom pile.
Next up, allowed to scrunchie. Scrunchie, no. She is not allowed scrunchie. She is not a Visco girl.
What's wrong with scrunchies?
Scrunchie's bad.
Honestly, once I reach part 12 of strict moms being strict moms on TikTok, I feel like, yeah, that's enough for today. I'm still confused. Watching all of these they did nothing else but confuse me more. Help, we're on TikTok again. But yes, honestly, all of these strict moms, they're severely overwhelming me. I can't tell if it's like a cry for help from these children or if it's just children being children, because I guess this is now a children's app and I'm now very outdated and old. Why do I feel very old? On that note, if you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribed. If you don't follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But on that note, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds.